background before we go?
I don't know. We just gonna have to see. We live now, so let's get into it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Everything.
It just changed. I don't know why it changed. Let's go back and do this shit over again. I don't know, Chris. I don't know.
Let's go.
Everything conceivable.
Turn that shit up, it's Big Face Beats.
MJ shit though, right? Yeah. We'll talk about it in the studio with the Red Boys though. It's showtime.
The hottest DJ
We
out
already let the
here.
horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. Two languages so y'all can get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The Red Boys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número uno. Poniendo la presión como el sumo de los miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past to present to future. Don't let me lose you. The show is
You
fire.
can't wreck o get wreck. El mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as
En
ball.
las estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Cat Track. Thank you for watching.
Wreck Boys
Request AKA Country Rap.
and DJ Wreck Boy Shaq.
So, Wreck Boys? Nigga, I love you. You in my heart every day, motherfucker.
Wreck Boys, Wreck Boys.
The Wreck Boys.
Wreck Boys.
Wreck Boys.
I'm tapping with my guys, the Wreck Boys. You should tap in too.
In the studio, with Captain Red.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get to it. You already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shop, Mr. Catch Wreck. We are the Wreck Boys, but tonight we are not in the studio. We are live and doing at this point. How you feeling, homie? What's up, man?
You're ready, man. Excited about tonight. I don't know. I'm starting to look forward to the last Wednesday of every month.
Gotcha.
Cause
So,
for me, it's dope because I don't be knowing the topics. You know what I mean? So I guess I know because I know we're gonna talk about what's like happening now. You know what I mean? But there's always something that could be brought up that I didn't know. So because I know you always keep something in tuck, right? And then the people, I had a couple people hit me up like, yo, how could I give you a couple ideas at this point? And I'm like, yo, hit us up in the inbox. You know, I'm waiting still, but just to have the interaction from them, this shit is dope.
No, absolutely. It was super dope. Shout out to Teresa. Shout out to Monique. They hit us up and they asked us a few things and see what we were gonna get into. And yeah, I didn't really get a chance to check out one of them, but we could jump into it right off the muscle. This is from Monique. What you?
No, I didn't know they sent you some shit already. See, this is what I mean.
Yeah,
this is what I mean.
They sent me some stuff and they want to check out some things. So this was the first thing that she wanted to at this point about.
Okay.
And it's the remake to Good Times. It's an animated series on Netflix. I didn't even know that they actually did this. Did you?
Nah, I didn't.
All right, so real quick, what are your thoughts on an animated remake of Good Times? Did you ever watch Good Times?
Yeah.
Okay,
so for me, every time they do something over, they seem to fuck it up. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm a little apprehensive to keep it up.
But it's animated, so it should be, it's cartoon. So, I don't know.
Can make it worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, history kind of repeats itself. So I'm a little apprehensive. It's crazy. I feel bad that we can't really talk about it because none of us seen it. But yeah, I'm a little. What you thinking? Not watching it like me.
I think the idea of it is dope. You get what I'm saying? To remake it into a cartoon feel. I've got to check out a few episodes. I want to see, is it the same like swing? Is it the same like in sitcoms there's a problem and they figure out the solution of the problem within 30 minutes or an hour of the show.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I want to see if the problems are relatable to what it was in the original. Teresa, what is up? Teresa wants to get involved early. Teresa, you got some heavy topics, so we're gonna take our time. Yeah. We're gonna get to it. But she did want to talk about this. So shout out to Teresa. She's in the building already. We do want to talk about this right here. Did you watch the State of the Union last night?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Nah.
Ah, shit. Here we go. If you guys are tuned in and you guys watched it, what are your thoughts?
You watched it? Tell me what you thought about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I watched it. I mean,
What
I didn't
you
watch
thought?
it. I mean, it's the same dog and pony show, if you ask me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not surprised. He told a bunch of fucking lies. You get what I'm saying? What was super dope though? I'm gonna keep it a buck. What was super dope is they bought out the hockey team. You know, we got the USA got gold for the men's and the women, which is super dope because you know we beat Canada, and you know hockey's not an American sport. You get what I'm saying? So to dominate in hockey and to win the gold for female and male is super duper dope. You get what I'm saying? I'm a proud American. You know, shout out to those Olympians who put in that hard work. You get what I'm saying? That was super dope.
That before you go on, while it's on my mind, that is super dope. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. But what's crazy is that they get used in that aspect. Because that's the only reason he bringing the fuck up there. Like, he lets people like, I get like this is why I don't like talking about this type of shit. Because I get it. You like, you know what I mean? Like, I say that. And hopefully you understand what I mean by that.
Nah, I get it. But I think either side would have bought him up. So
yeah, and we get you. I don't go by sides. I go by the individual. Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking about if they would have did it in this time and what if they were doing the same fuckboy shit that's going on right now, I would say the same. It's not the party for me, it's the person. Got you.
Anybody tuned in, let us know what you think. Let us know what you feel about this situation. You know, who watched it last night? That's what I want to know. I didn't watch all of it. I didn't even really watch it. I just listened to it.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to watch it, but it wasn't like one of those things to where I made sure. I wanted to. I'm like, I got to make sure I tap in at the 9. You know what I mean? And
got you. Okay, so we got all that. We got that. That's the Teresa. You didn't even watch it.
Oh,
Teresa.
She sent it and didn't watch it. That's bad.
Well, she did actually. She did ask what we're going to talk about it. You know what we got to do? We got to get somebody got to hit Bunky up so Bunky can get the political Tuesdays going. You know, midterms is coming in November. You know, so there's a lot of things going on.
Honestly, it's gotta be something that's all year long. We can't just speak about it around that time because we gotta educate and find the ones who really want to get involved so that we could use people like Bunky, the Rashidas, the people who are into all this and teach and learn and get those people up to the speeds and the things that they need to learn to be where they want to be. You know what I mean? Like, cause that show is super dope. But just for me, it's like there's lost opportunity to educate.
Got you. Yeah. No. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we did have. Let me see what we. Beginning of the month, we did have the Super Bowl. You watched the Super Bowl. How'd you feel about the halftime performance?
I thought it was dope. I thought it was super dope.
What was dope about it?
Everything, just showing like, no, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, you know what I mean. So that's one to see somebody up there and not even speak English and have that shit on that type of stage is super dope. It just shows how much music has transcended shit, you know what I mean, and bringing people together because you don't gotta know what they're saying. It's the vibe. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when I listen to reggae, when I listen to, like, you know what I mean? It's just it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? And then to know the culture and to start learning some of the hidden messages that was behind it was super dope. Super dope.
What did you? I mean, but you didn't learn anything. That shit was all like.
No. I did learn shit like some of the props. You know what I mean? Some of the props he had up, some of the situations that, you know what I mean, that he was portraying in it. You know, I had to go look. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Got you. No, that's. I mean, I was definitely. I was into it. I was all for it. My wife is Puerto Rican, so it felt good to see somebody represent their heritage so well and to take pride in it. You get what I'm saying? And for me, it I wish more of our people did that more often. Whether it's Haitian, whether it's Dominican, whether it's Afro-American. You get what I'm saying? Like, be proud.
But
be proud.
You know what lends to something like that is that people forget that Puerto Rico is part of America. This dumbass don't even know that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but the culture.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, well, it ain't what it is. But hopefully, you know, we getting smarter, man. Which is why platforms like we were just talking about, like the joint Political Tuesdays with Monkeys, is important. You know what I mean? Because in that, you're gonna learn the way that, you know, these ladies give it up, Bunky, you know, Pieces and Blade. You learn more than just these political things and these cultural things. You know what I mean? So it's super dope, man. I like the way shit is going. Like the little nitbits that I see is exciting. Taking too long, in my opinion, and I'm not talking about the podcast. I'm just talking about how people are starting to realize, like, you know, the powers really is the numbers. Now, how do we get this right and get people to understand, like, yo, these labels that they put on us ain't really what it is. Like, we really are one certain. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the biggest problem between certain what they say ethnicities. You know what I mean?
All right. So I was having this conversation before the show, and when I was running through everything I was going to talk about. So, what does next year's Super Bowl look like?
Well, who's performing?
I'm saying, like, where do we go after this?
They need to stop playing and get Chris Brown up there, man. He deserves his just due.
No, at this point, I have to agree with you. Well, you know that I do believe Jay-Z's thing is wrapped up. I think this was the last one of his contract.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I think he had to do 5. So, and I think this was the last one. So, does he go, like, I don't know if he resigns. Do you think he resigns?
I think he will if he has the opportunity, if they don't push him out. Because this one this year ruffled some feathers for some people.
But that's what I'm saying, like, knowing
I don't think he gives a fuck what people think, if that's what you ask him.
Gotcha.
He always knew how to push the needle, and that's been his gift in this. You know what I mean? He always knew when to strike and get the fuck out.
No, that's a good take on that. Real good take on that. We did have the Grammys.
I ain't watched that either, Shot.
Oh shit! How you didn't watch the Grammys, man?
Nah, man.
Like, come on, dude. Like, let me see. Do I have that up here so we could do all the winners? Let me see that. Or do I have something else in there?
He said the Grammys. Let me take a shot.
Nah, we did have the Grammys.
Yeah, I know we did, but I'm saying we should have known. Watch that.
Well, real quick, everybody tune in. What was your thoughts? Everybody you see right now was up for, I think, album of the year. A few of them won. She said, Teresa said, "Oh no, I missed the Grammys." When that was in the beginning of the month, we were recapping the whole month. Everything that we didn't get a chance to talk about earlier this month. We're gonna break it down. Kendrick Lamar did take home Record of the Year, I believe, with him and SZA.
With SZA, it wasn't even the fucking.
I think it was Luther. Don't quote me on it. I know he did take it. Clips, I think, took Rap Album of the Year. I think Doechii took Best Female Rapper of the Year. Bad Bunny, I think, got Album of the Year. And there was a few more. But yeah, don't quote me. But nah, Grammys was kind of big at the point in time where everything was going on. People were kind of upset because it said it was like, how should I put it? That they're already pre-made as far as who the winners are going to be, because they're not really tapping into the real source and heart of each genre. I could just say for hip hop, they were saying. I don't know if that's what it is for country.
They've been saying that for a minute though.
But do you think it's just for hip hop, or do you think it's for all the genres?
I think it's for all the genres, just the way it's set up and how it works.
Interesting.
It's kind of like who's hot at the time. Like if you really think about it, in all the years, that's how it's been.
Yeah, because it's definitely not like, especially in rap. Like Kendrick had a good year last year, but a lot of this stuff he got accolades for last year. So are they running?
Yeah, nah, it's almost a little bit behind too. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let the year rock out.
Yeah, but he like it's the same album. He wouldn't.
Right.
So at this point in time, are we just giving? Is it what Drake said? Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone hand him a Grammy right now. I don't know. If you guys are tuned in, let me know. Are the Grammys? Do the Grammys have their pulse on the genres that they are awarding artists these awards? Let me know. All right. What else we got going on? This happened.
Oh yeah. Fucking bird shit.
How you feel? What's your thoughts at this point?
They fucking idiots.
How you feel about it? Let me know.
They fucking idiots.
Talk on it.
850 plus out here fighting on private planes and shit. Fuck, like.
Were they fighting? Did you see the video?
No, not fighting, but arguing and looking like doing dumb shit, throwing pillows at each other. Like, come on, man. They pillow fighting in the air. Like, stop it. Y'all might have been at a Diddy party with that type of fucking, you know what I mean, with that type of play, pause. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's really think about it. They 50 plus pillow fighting in first class.
Yeah.
Nah, Sha, come on, man. Listen to what I'm telling you, Sha. This me and you, we in first class. We you know, we on the plane. We pillow fighting in first class.
No, we're not. But no, we're not pillow fighting. But I'm not sitting. If them niggas I don't fuck with is on the plane, you know I don't fuck with them.
Let me say it like this.
We out there.
You're out. You hop on the plane. Y'all start pillow fighting on the fucking tarmac.
Nah, that we're not doing. I'm out of there. First of all, if I knew this nigga was coming on the flight, because that's what them niggas knew, Ja Rule was coming on the flight.
I seen in the interview they didn't know he was coming on the flight. He came on the flight.
They said it. He said it. And then he said it would be funny. Yo said it. He was like, Murder looked back at me and be like, yo, wouldn't it be funny if they put him right here? And then next day, you know, the nigga, yeah. So the nigga, yeah, dude, there was only 2 seats left. My whole thing is, it's definitely, that's foolish. You're fucking with your money there and your livelihood, fighting in the air or even an issue. So, you know, all 3 of them niggas is idiots on that type of thing. I would have just left. I would have left. It wouldn't have been an issue. But I don't think it was an issue because they all can fly.
Son, those girls on Love and Hip Hop is more gangster than them. At least they be throwing drinks and shit. These things, they're throwing pillows, Sean. Like,
yo, listen.
It ain't how much of a problem it really is. Like how much of a problem it really is.
I don't. I'm not jacking that. I don't believe them niggas was throwing pillows. I
They
seen the
were throwing
video.
pillows.
I seen the
Yo,
video.
Listen, if y'all was tapped in, I need y'all to tag everybody and their mama and let them know, yo, that they see the video and Mr. Catch right or wrong.
I think the
when
niggas
these dudes on the plane like this, fuck you.
I think them niggas was capping about that. When I see
50 sold more records, you know, Yayo, he probably start going all crazy. You know what I mean? Talking about shit. That's why I was in London eating duck. You know what I mean? He's like, you know, come on, man.
No, listen, I get it. I'm just saying, I don't think it went that far.
I know what happened, Shot.
What happened?
I know what happened. They did the remake of the animated version. That's what this was. This was the 2026 remake of what, you know what I mean? Remember when they had that little altercation in the studio, people actually got hurt. Some people got poked up. Some shit actually happened. This time, 2026, when they did the animated version, they throwing pillows. It's different.
Well,
it's different. It's different.
I don't think they threw pillows. I think that's all cap. I think the situation for grown ass men is crazy.
Yo,
I'm not like, listen, I don't have an issue with somebody when we flying, but if we have an issue, I'm just getting off the flight. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to react or move any different because you're in the plane.
Didn't Ja get off though after they pillow fight?
They said pump faking. They said, yo, Ja was like, yo, what up? What y'all trying to do? Before he even got to the seat. So I mean, that's what we call, and in other circles, people call that dry snitching. Like, what are you doing, nigga? Sit your little ass down and buckle up, bitch. Like, I mean, not called Ja Rule, but you get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in that situation and the nigga that I got, or we have an issue with, and then he come on the plate and he look at me and he like, yo, what up? Like, what's up? Like, what? I'm gonna look at this nigga like, yo, are you kidding me? Like, yo, if you don't sit your ass down, and now Uncle Murder, that Brownsville shit. You know how y'all, that's the East. That's the East. You know how the East get? That he couldn't leave well enough alone. Told Ja Rule, you don't say shit to me. Then after that, because Ja Rule probably was like, yo, we're gonna have an issue. And this nigga was like, yo, my nigga, stop talking to me. Don't say shit to me. You get what I'm saying? And next thing you know, pillow goes across somebody's face.
Oh, see, you admitting that they were pillow fighting now.
I don't know. What I'm saying is, I don't believe that. Yayo said the video I see. Yayo said the gay dude came in the middle and was like, "Stop," and broke it all
that
up.
Shit makes it even more. Yeah.
What I've seen, but at the end of the day, these niggas is well in their 40s, late 40s.
I said they were pillow fighting.
Listen, at this point, these niggas should not be motherfucking fighting on stage or on motherfucking planes, because it all stems from when they said Ja Rule got knocked out at the concert, because they said Uncle Murder was there, Murder and Yayo was there. So I don't know, but speaking of which, do we want to get into it? You want to get into it?
Let's go, man. I think I know what you want to talk about. I've been waiting for it.
What you think? Well, at this point,
you tell me what you think.
Nah, that's not how that shit go.
Yeah, tell me what you think.
Nah, nigga, it is not. Yo, they said 50. Shout out to the homies out here. Make sure you guys tap into him, the Vault Hip Hop, Friday, 8 p.m., Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live. All right? Make sure you tap into our guy, the Vault Hip Hop. Squad up. Nah, nigga, that ain't. Yo, listen, it ain't even that type of show, homie. So you're going to have to figure it out. Your thoughts at this point, 50 and Jim Jones situation. This nigga got crickets over there.
Nah, because I'm about ready. I'm gonna do this. Since you don't want to answer, I'm gonna do this. At this point, 50 Cent, does he argue or just screenshot? At this point, you get an IG post from 50, you 3 days trending.
You You still not letting me know how
I'm
you
not.
feel.
Yeah, no. Listen, I think
At this point-
I
at
think
this
it's
point,
petty.
all right.
I think it's petty and stupid.
What's petty and stupid with Jim and 50? Because you know,
Yeah,
50
yeah,
got,
with Jim.
all right, we talk about Jim and 50. At this
Right.
point, how do y'all feel about Jim and 50? Go ahead, let me know.
I think this shit is stupid. I think it's stupid. I think 50's poking his nose somewhere he shouldn't. Like, you know, what the fuck is he worried about? If Jimmy paying his rent or paying his light or doing whatever, like really.
I feel you on that.
Now, if he's owner, like they saying, which I just heard something today that even the owner got kicked off the property because the owner wasn't supposed to go in there and put those locks on those doors and turn off those lights.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Which caused Jimmy to flip the fuck out like that. Listen, if I was renting a building, whatever the building is, warehouse or whatever, and the landlord came in and started changing locks, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, you would go in there, absolutely. Especially if you got a lease.
Right. You know what's crazy, Zahir? I think it's entertaining, but in the same token, I don't like it because it's making us all look bad. Like, and I said this on the other show. Like, once you start doing shit like this, people start thinking they can start doing it. You know what I mean? And then it turns into something else. Then it goes just bigger than just a like on the. It's like, you know, I'm a little older where, you know, shit like this, real shit started happening. And it wasn't normally the people who was involved. It was parties associated through association. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm like, yo, so come on, man. Like, somebody gonna see this. Some little kid gonna be out there. One of them gonna be repping this party, and the other one gonna be repping that party, and somebody gonna end up getting hurt because y'all stupid motherfuckers who's making millions of dollars wanna sit here and poke fun of each other, and somebody thought the shit was real. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, my nigga, you know I'm for the bullshit. You know I'm for the bullshit, my nigga. Nigga, you know I'm for the bullshit, my nigga. Yo, listen.
You were waiting. son,
I'm just saying, no. I'm just saying, for me, because I'm reading the comments, you know, I mean, Dalvin said I was black too. Zaire said I catch wreck. I feel you on that. That was OD though. Y'all seen that nigga? Yo, listen. I don't know where the beef began. I think it began because Let's Rap About It podcast, right? Said they don't gossip, but then we're talking about saying 50 Cent's being tied to the Diddy thing was a mockery. Not a documentary. Mockumentary.
Oh, it started with that?
Yeah, that's how it started.
I thought it was when 50 was talking about, yo, listen, I just bring Jim Jones on tour with us to get calm.
No.
Mad.
No. That's where it started. Yeah. And then 50 was like, yo, I didn't have this plan for me. I didn't have this plan, but guess what? Now I'm gonna go try to buy the building.
You know, it's another thing I think that I don't like in this whole situation is 50 is supposed to be a rapper, right?
Yeah, he raps.
Still putting music out. He's still putting music out, right? Didn't he just drop something recently? Or
yeah.
teased or something?
Nah, listen, what he's been dropping for his shows. He's been doing all the intros with other rappers on his show. So if you heard anything drop, that's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. But he make music.
Yeah, for the intros for the shows. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he rap.
I was just making sure because I'm lost on. I understand why he's doing, you know, all these memes and all that. I understand it, but I'm lost on like, all right, well, we gonna get some, you know, some clap back because you let Jimmy and all these dudes go in.
You know, we seen who we seen all New Year's Eve, right?
Cool.
On every rockin' New Year's Eve channel.
Oh, I don't know.
It was 50 Cent. Like, and guess what? He was performing all the shit that he had in 2003. You get what I'm saying? So now at this point, or 2000 and whatever he was out, but at this point, it's like, all right, you want 50 to rap, but the people who are booking 50 to rap, they don't want new 50. They want the old, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Them niggas ain't none of them is getting booked for Dick Clark's New Year's Eve drop. So
you
booking
should.
him,
So you.
no, I'm saying about the rap part. They're booking him to rap. They're not booking him because stars. They're not booking him to play Kanan from the show. They're not booking him to bring Meech from BMF. They're booking him to do in the club, little bit, Candy Shop, and all those records. I don't
I don't think they're telling him to play those songs. He just plays those songs because those are his hits. But go ahead.
But that's what they're booking him for. They're not booking him to play new music. Nobody's interested in new music. That's what it is. It's been that for a long time.
So
but
you saying his response is okay with what he's doing right now? Instead of him rapping and responding rapping, it's okay for him to just keep doing the memes and.
I mean, at this point, he's been stopped rapping. What does he have to prove to rap? At this point, what is they like?
I thought rap was competitive, though.
At this point, he's not rapping. At this point, he did stop.
I thought rap was competitive, though. Like, just because you stop doing it and somebody challenge you, you don't do it, and you. I help me understand.
I'm gonna help you finally understand. Grandma, who was the nigga who just challenged Eminem and put out the old nigga Melly Mel challenged Eminem to a battle?
Okay, yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, he tried. So and Eminem dubbed him. What are we gonna talk about, my nigga?
But he didn't respond at all. He didn't go through memes. He didn't go through a post every day.
He didn't rap. So you're saying if 50 don't rap, he can't do nothing else. It's either rap or that. I'm not
saying that. What I'm saying is if you're sitting there and you're making fun of them about the way they rap and all these things, you know what I mean? And they do a song. He said Jim was trash. And he said Fab could have made a hit or what? Fab never. What he said? Fab wasn't a commercial. Like he said shit like this.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Like so you're talking about they rapping and all that. Now they're rapping and you're not rapping. I guess I'm lost in that.
What I seen it started with was when they said he was doing a mockumentary. He said, "Okay, now I'm gonna find out what's going on." Oh, y'all niggas ain't paying y'all bills. I'm way past. I don't sit on the podcast and say that I don't gossip and gossip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and see. I'm gonna do Big Bang Take Little Bang, and they exploited the landlord. And guess what happened? Jimmy sent the check. It ain't like the nigga was lying. It ain't like he made it up. Now, my whole thing is fuck rapping about it. That nigga actually did it. I'm more impressed about him doing that, the pettiness of him actually doing that, versus him rapping about it, because he can glorify that shit like crazy. Rapping about it, he actually did it.
So I know you got the T.I. on. Well, it's 50. We can talk about T.I. too.
You want to get to T.I.? Hold on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My feelings about this rap shit is more leaning towards the T.I. thing, because the whole Jimmy thing, I honestly thought was funny at the beginning, but now when the kicking in the door and all that, I'm like, unless he really is partner on the building, you know what I mean? But the T.I. thing, I'm really more like, yo, hold on, why you not getting on that stage? Like, we really not rapping? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you want to get into it? Let's get into it. Everybody tapped in. Let me know what you think. Teresa, was this what you waiting for? Hold on. Let's go through some of these. Can I go through some of these real quick?
You're ready. Yeah.
Don't rap no more. That's what I was trying to say.
50 don't rap no more? That's crazy, Zaya. They need to get out there.
Why? Because
read the comments. Are you
okay. I'm talking mainstream. He not rapping. He definitely doing tours though. True.
Right.
Still, all right. Fifth ain't fifth no more as far as albums. That's very true.
That's a fact.
No. That's true. Teresa, he's doing so many other things. He doesn't need to make albums, my opinion.
Right. I understand that, but he don't need to be making memes.
Let me finish before we go. Not gonna rap back for this. He gonna do some other shit to win. He played different.
I believe that.
Absolutely. All right, now Chris, T.I. 50. At this point, how you feeling, Obi? How you feeling?
I think 50 needs to rap, man.
You really? That's what you think he should
Right.
do?
Right.
All right, so check this out, right? Let me ask an honest question. Hold on, I can't have no distractions. I need just me and you on the screen right now, my nigga. In the verses, who you got?
50.
So what do you want him to rap for? You already know what
I think
it is.
50 got more hits, and it's a different atmosphere. I think 50 got more hits. But do I think 50 could out rap T.I.? I don't think so. Like rap? Like what's going on right now? He can make it. Yo, listen, I think this is my opinion, right? Well, let me take another sip.
Yeah, I got
50 can make songs. 50 can make songs. He's proven that. We all know that. But has he battled somebody who can rap?
My nigga.
Roll up. Take your time.
Nah, I ain't gotta take my time. It's 50 all day on the music. He gonna smoke that nigga T.I. He's gonna smoke him. It don't matter where they do it. Atlanta. It don't matter if they do it in New York. It don't matter if they do it in Vegas. It don't matter if they do it in Bangkok. Nigga, 50 all day.
Oh, so he think T.I.
Nah.
And again, I say it again just so I'm clear. Versus atmosphere, I think 50 win. If 50 was to drop right now a diss record though and try to go record for record with T.I., I don't think 50 wins. T.I. in his motherfucking bag. T.I. is in his motherfucking bag.
Ain't nobody listen to that shit, my nigga.
What?
Truthfully, nah, nigga.
What?
No.
You are bugging.
No, nigga, no.
You
Listen,
bugging.
Listen, which one? The first one or the second one?
What are you talking about? Disses?
Because he
put out 2 disses? I missed one?
Yeah. He put out the war shit.
He put out the one. So good.
No. He put out the one already like. He put out one that was like already done.
I don't mean to cut you off. Salute Cynthia. It's my cousin. Sent them stars to me. If y'all don't know, man, send them stars. Support a brother. Support some brothers out here. You know what I mean? I ain't mean to cut you off, shop, but that's the first time in a while we got some stars. Much love, cousin. Appreciate you.
Definitely support Chris because he think that T.I. can out rap 50.
That's a fact.
Nah, nigga.
It's a fact.
You gotta remember 50 started that shit with the unit. He started dissing it. He started doing that shit to where niggas was scared to come outside. Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
50. What?
Yeah, I'm not talking about that come outside. Rapping shit, yeah, I agree. He had that. He had that.
Rap shit. He was on them niggas' necks. T.I. Nobody was talking about no T.I. there, my nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all gotta remember that them mixtapes. We're not even gonna go to albums. Teresa says I think is a better rapper and 50 is better at producing shows and etc. Teresa. See, this is what I like. Because Teresa like a little bit. She like in the club. She like best friend. Yeah. You like all them joints.
He got hits, but rapping, man, it's different.
Why not?
It's different. What you mean, why not? It's different. Making a hit song and rapping, and just by today's music and today's standards, it's just different. In our age, rapping was making those hits. Now it's more of the hooks and the catchy vibes. You know what's crazy? It's North. I hear my son say this shit all the time. She get me upset. It's a vibe. What the fuck? Like, it's a vibe. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy though? This is why I'm telling y'all bugging. Because in all of those intros that niggas be tuned in every week, that nigga rapping. Like y'all niggas don't like. Listen, for a break beat, 50 is that nigga from Queens, my nigga. Like y'all niggas, like I don't think y'all realize what y'all talking about when it comes to just rapping, a break beat. All that hot down low, Man, listen, when it comes to that,
you a fucking idiot. That's my shit right there, too.
Listen, I don't give a my nigga. Listen, we don't give a fuck about none of
You
that
bugging.
shit.
You bugging.
What?
Light your blood, man. Light your blood. Something wrong with you. Take a
Yo,
zip.
listen. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Take a zip. Take a zip.
50 rap. We're not gonna do this. He's well off. He's
Like the
better-
head said, in 2050 rap. Now he on rap. Now he do memes. He do,
Listen.
what I used to say when I didn't know it was memes. You know it's crazy, shot. When I didn't know it was memes, I used to call it memes. 50's good at doing memes.
But check it out though.
Pause. He's good at doing memes.
Listen, when did 50 go over the limit with this?
With what?
By not rapping, or was it the Tiny pick? Was it how T.I. explained the situation? What happened here?
Say it again, because I was laughing at the people getting at you in the comments. My bad. Because I see now you don't want to play him back on the screen and shit.
No, I'm gonna play him.
Ask your question.
Listen, where did 50 go? Where did it go wrong
With what?
with this situation?
With T.I. and 50? Like what happened? The
No, I'm
verses,
saying
I thought.
it went too far, or has it gone too far?
No. When they start talking about each other's, he brought in his wife. I'm not saying if y'all know what's going on, y'all know what's going on. Somebody, one party spoke about somebody's wife, and then his kids got involved, and they start talking about mothers and dead mothers. That's for me. That's when it's a little too. Again, people get associated who don't got nothing to do with it, and it starts going a little farther. And the people who actually get hurt are not these people. It's the other people who shouldn't even been saying nothing because it's not their so-called problem.
No, I get it. Do you see? All right, so it started over the verses, right?
Right.
And then 50 didn't want to do the verses.
Right.
But T.I. said they spoke about doing the verses.
Mm-hmm.
And T.I. said, I'm going to jump out there and put it out there.
Like it was an agreement type of shit.
Yeah, and then he went out there and jumped out there, and then
50 made him look stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, really, right? Like, you know what I mean?
So then T.I. made the diss song.
Well,
Or
they
no,
go back and forth on platforms for a while.
he spoke about it, and then that's when 50 posted the meme of Tiny. And then that's when King
was it the snitching one first and then Tiny? However it went, but whenever they got to the point of he brought in his wife and they started talking about, dead people's parents and, a living individual, you know what I mean? It's kind of, again, in my opinion, it becomes too, because back in the day, even in the streets, man, it was, family off limits. You wasn't supposed to do anything to anybody if they was outside with their mother, their father, their grandparents, their kids. Like, there was some rules associated with this shit. I guess now on the internet, I don't know, you know what I mean? Since they say outside is, when they on their computers right now, I guess it's a little different.
rules been changed. Kendrick Lamar established a rule change.
Stupid.
The rule change when that nigga was saying niggas was pedophiles and niggas was throwing that on niggas. That's when it was like, oh, niggas could just say anything and rap about it.
Davin, I don't know what I said. You gotta ask that question a little bit better, and then I can remember.
I'm not mad at 50 by denying this nigga T.I. a versus. And he said he posted the Crime Chopper video. You already know. That's how now you know. So you ain't even gotta ask me nothing about nothing after that. After it brings into that, it's like, all right, yeah, I understand it. It is what it is. Those are the decisions that he made. It is what it is. You gotta stand on it. It wasn't no hearsay. You said it on the podcast. It's not like you know, where there's paperwork and all this other shit, you can run back the podcast. He said it. I get it.
So you with dudes putting hands and shit on females too? I know you're not. I know you're not.
What? Am I what?
I know you don't like. You not with dudes putting hands on females and shit.
Not
But didn't 50 have an incident early on in his career?
He might have.
Girls?
I'm not fucking with it either. I'm not. It's all
I'm just
alleged.
saying. Hold on.
It's all alleged.
Everything's all alleged.
Same thing with Kendrick.
Yo, hold on. What's you got a cup? I know you zipping.
Yeah, I got
Let's
one.
take a little zip real quick. Let's take a little. All
It's
right,
all
let's take a
with
little zip.
everybody. Nigga got allegations of putting their hands on their chick. It's off with their head.
Right. So I guess the point I was trying to make is, when we say, all right, yo, this dude T.I. is a snitch because he did the Crime Stopper shit, then we not fucking with him because of that. But we okay with individuals like 50, supposedly, what they say, what's the word you just said?
Supposedly, because that's the only difference. That's the only difference here, because you can't supposedly to what something that actually happened.
Oh, you seen that? You seen that?
No, I seen
T.I. You seen T.I. You
seen the Crime Stopper video. I seen the talk. I seen the
thing. I'm trying to say.
No.
You seen the Crime Stopper video?
And no, not
and you didn't see the footage of 50 lighting his girl's house on fire.
Hold on, I saw the footage of T.I. saying his uncle told them to tell because they can't blame it on. They can't do nothing to me because I'm dying.
His uncle said tell on him, who's the dying uncle, because he can't do nothing down. Right.
I seen the video and he said, well, that's what I did. And that's a video. That's not no make believe. That's not something that didn't like happen or it supposedly happened, never went to court and did that. No, this is him actually saying, yeah, this is what happened. I don't need nothing else. If my nigga, if you told me you stole out the store, I gotta believe you stole out the store. You're telling me you stole out the store. That's what he said. That it ain't no somebody putting that on him. That's bad business. This, that, and the third. No, nobody gotta put nothing on you. That's what you told the world. I don't know why you decided to tell the world that, because now you gotta hold on to that, because now that's what you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Now anybody, it's just like I had the same beef with Nicki Minaj and niggas was talking about her husband. I'm like, yo, listen, I don't fuck with nobody that's involved with none of that shit. I don't even care to find out if you did or you didn't. That's just me. You get what I'm saying? So now at that point in time, what do I need to figure it out? I don't need to figure it out. You went to trial, you blew, you gotta register. I don't need, you get what I'm saying? I don't need to know the specifics of that. I'm better off with this way.
You know what's crazy is if his uncle told him to do that and he did that, I don't see that as snitching. Okay. Not that that's crazy. I don't see that as snitching. If his uncle really 100% said, yo, you know what I mean? Tell him I did it. What the fuck they gonna do to me? I'm dying. I've seen that in mad cases, in mad times where it happened, where individuals was in certain places and shit went down, and they were like, yo, because they that's their man, and maybe this one would got some life because he's a predicate, or he would have, he on his second run, and that shit would have took him up top for a minute, and his man held him down. I've seen that shit a lot. So I don't see no wrong in that.
I get it. I mean, okay, like, yo, listen, what am I?
I'll tell you a story. I gotta watch how I say this though. Police showed up to a house, and the individual's father happened to be handicapped, and he literally told the father literally told the son, "Yo, give me the twerk." What they gonna? You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing. The son had to make a decision. Yo, I'm gonna hold it down and risk it, or he willing to hold it down. Let him hold it. Like, and hopefully nothing really happens.
Well, see, the thing is we don't have his uncle here to verify if that's what happened.
Right. That's what it makes us, make it shaky. How they say, how the dude say, shaky.
But at the same time, like, yo, I got like my he still has to respond against Fabulous.
He got to respond again. He got to rap, man. He got to rap. That's my point. That's my opinion.
See, I mean, yeah, I guess. Did it start in rap?
Nah, none of the instances started in rap. They got to rap, man. They got to rap.
No. See, now you're changing the goalposts.
If somebody stab you, I mean, if they shooting at you, you gonna stab them? That's probably a bad example. What happened, man? You froze.
I'm here. Listen.
That was a bad example.
Hold on. So you're telling me, everybody tuned in, you're telling me it didn't start in rap.
I already told you he should rap. You don't got to ask me no more questions, man. I plead the fifth. He should rap.
So you're telling me something, it didn't start in rap.
He should rap.
50 should rap.
He should rap.
Make it make sense. At this point, that shit don't make sense. It don't make no sense. If it didn't start in rap, what the fuck are we rapping for? What the fuck are we?
50,
what are we rapping for?
Tony Yayo and Ja Rule's beef didn't start pillow fighting either, but they ended up pillow fighting. It's just different. It's just different. It's just different.
Here you go.
It's just different, man.
Listen.
Yo, Dalvin, they was pillow fighting in first class, B. Shit is crazy. My bad, I got a shot. Shit is crazy. Fuck crazy.
Hopefully they figure it out. Me, myself, I really don't. I would like to hear 50 rap. I would like to, but I know he's not. Because at this point, why would he go down there and play with them niggas? Pause. He don't want nothing to do with them niggas. Them niggas can't.
What do you mean down there? What you mean down there?
They can't even pay their rent. Dude, he's trying to buy the building, my nigga. He's trying to buy the building. These niggas talking about the studio, nigga. You might not even have a studio.
I think he's trolling.
All right. Fuck around. They gonna find out. That's what's gonna happen with 50. And I don't understand why they play with that nigga. Yeah, absolutely.
They were pillow fighting. Who that? Banger, they were pillow fighting. They ain't got no beef.
I tell you this, murder and them niggas will jump on their neck and it'll be worth everybody's while.
Yeah, you right. They got one of them got the Tempur-Pedic pillow, the other one got the fucking the pillow from the couch.
If they want to rap, they gotta go through ranks. They gotta go through the unit.
They should fucking go to Certain Mattress and try to get a fucking deal.
Well, I know
they was swinging those pillows on the fucking flight.
Listen, we didn't hear no diss song coming from Ja Rule, did we?
He ain't had to. They was pillow fighting. They got it in.
You know why Ja Rule didn't? You know why Ja Rule didn't make a diss song?
Because it didn't fucking out in the air.
It didn't fucking start in rap. It didn't start in rap. That's why, my nigga. Yeah, Fab is out of his lane. Nah, Fab is out of his lane. We just figured this shit out. Somebody tag Fab. Yo, my nigga, you gotta thinking about the wrong shit because it didn't start in rap. We all know you nice, but it didn't start in rap. This shit didn't start in rap. That nigga say y'all niggas need to pay y'all rent. After you said he didn't put out a good documentary, which all them niggas watched. That's the crazy. They all watched that shit. Anyway, I gotta ask you this. What is your thoughts on this at this point? A black man gets on stage and bitch slaps another black man and he gets a 10-year ban from the academy. A white man shouts out the N-word to two black men and we're told we need to be understanding. Never underestimate people's racism. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
All right.
Well, so, I seen one, obviously I seen one of the instances.
All right, so the thing that I last heard was they said the guy had Tourette's.
Oh, I did hear about it. I didn't see it. I did hear about it.
And he yelled out, nigga. which is totally some bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit at this point. Wreck Boy Shad is calling bullshit. If it's not on your mind, you're not gonna say it. not sporadically.
Well, it depends if he got. And I don't even want to speak about it because I don't know, but it depends if he got Tourette's.
Yeah, but you just gonna say nigga out of all things
Nah,
to say?
I actually have a
Nigga?
family member. I have a family member who has it, and the shit that this individual spits out, you be like, yo, what the fuck? Where they got that from? Like, they had to have heard it before, from what I'm told. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to do some research because to me, yeah, I'm calling bullshit. This shit was crazy. Jamie
That
Foxx
is crazy. Without knowing the situation, that shit is crazy.
Nah, not only that, you know, like people are outraged over Will Smith smacking the shit out of Chris Rock.
Still?
You get what I'm saying? Like people were out.
Still?
People were. I mean, no, when it happened.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear about this. You heard about that shit for about a good 2 months. Where's everybody standing? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, so we like the chaos, confusion, the conflict, and we could be divided on that. But nobody, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
that's a valid point. No, that's a valid point because it's kind of what I was alluding to with the 50 and Jim and the T.I. shit. Like, you know, when we sit there bashing each other, this shit goes, you know, super viral. But when we out there and we take one, it's just like a quick flash. You know what I mean? It's upsetting, bro. It's upsetting. But it goes to what I was saying earlier too. We doing it to ourselves in some instances in the 50s and all this, you know what I mean? And when we start doing it to ourselves, other people look at it and they think they could do it. Hence what we, you know, and again, I don't know the situation, you know what I mean? But it's a good example in this case.
Well,
you know what I mean? Hence, somebody sees us doing it, they think they could do it, and it starts getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, but that
not a little out of hand, it gets out of hand.
That ain't this. What I'm saying is I'm calling out everybody because everybody that's tuned into our show had an opinion whether you thought Will Smith was right or you thought Will Smith was wrong. It's the same instances.
You know, so here's stupid. He said in the middle of Black History Month. Yeah.
Nobody's really talking. You get what I'm saying? The Will Smith was like, oh shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, people should be outraged. Sinners was a dope movie. They're getting recognized at the Academy for it. You get what I'm saying? The Will Smith slap. It was like, all right, so, and I don't care about everybody else. I'm talking about us, the culture, us. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be appalled and, yo, listen, they need to be held responsible or something. So we need to figure something out. But yeah, totally uncool. All right, I got a couple more things to get into before we get up out of here. Did you see this? Let me see if you've seen this. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation today announced 17 performer nominees to be inducted into the 2026 inductation. Yo, dude, we got New Edition on there. Super dope. Mariah Carey. Super dope. Luther Vandross. Super dope. And the lovely Lauryn Hill. What you think at this point?
I think at this point there should have been more of us up there.
Gotcha. Yo, Lauryn Hill, 2 albums, 3 albums the most, 2.5, two Fuji albums, 1 album alone. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Sade is on there. Shakira, Pink. Oh, there's a Billy Idol. There's a whole bunch of dope people. Phil Collins. Phil Collins wasn't in there already. Wow.
No, that's dope. But again, I think you know, I think there's some people who like I forget the name of the show. I was watching the show where they were going back and looking for like memorabilia for the Hip Hop Museum in New York. And you know, they went back to the what's something we took the picture with in the Puerto Rican Day Parade, Kool Herc, Melly Mel, all these guys. They was going back, and I was thinking, I was like, damn, these dudes, did they get their just due? Did they get, you know, inducted? Did Mel get inducted? Like, supposedly the guy who he did?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
DMC, DMC, like all of them? Okay.
Yeah, Jay-Z, and there's a few. They were just beefing. Freaking, I forgot what band. He got upset because rap artists are getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Who
And
got
he's
upset?
like, I forgot the guy's name. I think Gene Simmons from Kiss. And he was like, because it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So, you know, but there's a ton of people in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that don't just have rock and roll genre music.
Yeah. No, that's super dope. Again, that's the dope part about the music, right? How it transcends and through the time how it lasted and where we at with it now. Like really, like for people who into music and know music, y'all know this shit wasn't what it is now 20 years ago. Let's call it a little 30 years ago. You know what I mean? Where it wasn't no mainstream hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Like it took great strides from certain individuals and a lot of hard work to get this shit to go to where it's at now, to where it's on this national level that everybody gets to enjoy it.
I think because there's only been because they didn't establish other Hall of Fames, that they just figured they just put it in rock and roll. And
no, I think that's a good point.
There's a whole bunch.
At this point, we need our own. Let's keep it a buck, man. And let's not make it and give it to them to run it. Like, that's not like.
Even if, I mean, my whole thing is with that is if we get our own, will it be respected?
Because, why wouldn't it be?
I mean, that's dude. That's how you think they started all these other award shows.
I think if the right individuals did it, it'd be super dope.
I mean,
like
but why?
Like LL associated with Rock the Bells and all that. Nas doing what he's doing with his label. Like I think that would be super dope. Super. Jay-Z get involved. Like there's a couple people I think could play a key role, and we could have our own Hall of Fame. If people have so much heartburn about us, us being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I guess.
We need to hold our own value, man.
Yeah. I mean, we could definitely do a hip hop Hall of Fame. I don't see why you wouldn't, but then you would take everybody from. It would still be an honor to be in the regular one too, like, right? I guess.
I would think so. Until we become bigger than theirs, as always.
My thing would
take the credit.
Would be respected because we have all these other award shows that were started because they weren't representation of our own, and then those award shows aren't respected towards the end. And then it's like, well, it's not Billboard, so we're not watching it. It's the Soul Train of Music Awards. Ain't nobody paying attention to Soul Train Music Awards. It's not like it's the Grammys. You get what I'm saying? So, it's a weird space.
True.
Before we get up out of here, I got two things. They kind of work in tangent. First, congrats to Claressa Shields. She won her fight this past weekend. Did you watch it?
Fuck no.
Come on, my nigga. You gotta get your life together.
Nah, I don't. Gotta get my life together. My life don't involve watching anybody else's life, man. I'll be out here really doing things. And I'm not trying to say that in no dumb, cocky, funny way. I don't be into the TV type shit.
Nah, I thought maybe you just enjoyed, heavyweight boxing.
I don't really vibe with her. I like boxing. I really vibe with Claressa. I don't like all that talking and all that. Like, just do what you want. Like I'm saying, I want 50 to rap. Same thing. I just want you to box, man. Like, do that.
She won, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch? Because you didn't even watch.
I didn't watch, but I want her. I don't like the shit talking, and I don't like her personality, bro.
No, I got you. I get it.
She should be a female boxer.
She is a female boxer. She's the heavyweight champ.
That's what I want you to do. I want you to sit there and be on TV, and I feel like I'm talking to my homeboy who happens to be a female who happens to box. I want you to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't like, her personality I can't vibe with, so I don't tune into her events and shit.
Got you. Shout out to Claressa. She did win. She retains all her belts. Super, super duper dope. And that leads us into this right here.
Son is broke, they said? No, yo.
I don't-
Did you see that Tourette's? That shit just came out.
Listen, I don't
That's
know.
fucked up. I shouldn't be making fun of that. I'm
But
so sorry, yo.
Why not? Man, listen.
Nah, how I said the Tourette's shit. I should have made fun of that. Like that really was a fucked up situation.
Yeah, well, all right, I get that. But is he broke? I believe so. That's why he's doing this fight. Are you interested in it at this point?
Yeah, I'm watching that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm not really interested in like the rematch, how they say, this is going to be a rematch. I'm just interested to watch them in this stage in life to get it in again, because neither of them has boxed in a minute. So it's going to be kind of dope to see if they still got it, where they at, knowing that I watched the original one. Just now to see that, I forget how many years ago it was. You know how many years ago it was when they got it in?
No, it's too long ago. But he fighting Tyson before he fights him. He gonna warm up to Tyson.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too, but I'm not really like. This got history. These two got history. That's yeah, yeah.
You all for the shits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out.
I'm for the shit too. If Jimmy and them would just, let's you know what I mean, let's get some love and hate going on. I'm with the shit, you know what I mean? I mean, it should say Jimmy. 50 of them just did that and got it over with and got away from the list. I'm with it. Whatever. Rap.
My nigga,
do
stop.
whatever. This.
Stop.
This.
Stop.
Yo, listen.
Stop. Stop.
If Mayweather and fucking Manny decided to do diss songs against each other, I'm with it. Nah.
Stop it.
Oh man.
Stop.
Yo, Shy, man, I really enjoy the last Wednesday of every month. Get to chop it up, talk my shit, get to argue with you a little bit. You're definitely bugging. T.I. smokes 50 in a rap battle all day, every day.
You don't believe that?
Definitely enjoyed tonight. Hopefully the people who tuned in enjoyed it. Hold on. Dave said Manny fought like a year, 2 years ago.
10 years ago.
And they fought like 10 years ago. Dave, I ain't asked you the first part. Now, fuck with you. Good looking for that. I didn't know he fought 2 years ago. But Shah, definitely enjoyed myself tonight. Hopefully the people who tapped in, y'all don't forget, last Wednesday of every month at this point. Let us know what y'all thinking, man. It could be an everyday situation. It don't have to be entertainment. It don't have to be nothing. You know what I mean? Like I put up earlier. I forget what. At this point, engineers just watch YouTube and they masters. I forget. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? At this point, yo, listen. I'm not paying the rent bill. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna go to the movie. Whatever. Like you know what I mean? What tag us in it, post it up. Come top in every Wednesday. But the last one is we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna sip a little bit more, and we're gonna talk our shit.
Yeah, we're gonna add some more things to it. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Make sure you guys go to the page, go to the YouTube page, subscribe, go to the Facebook page, subscribe, follow us, check us out. Ron Taj on tomorrow, right? They back live?
Oh, I don't know if they're on it or not. Don't make me lie to you. But y'all should go check them out anyway. If y'all go to their page tomorrow at 7 p.m., they not live. Check out 2 weeks ago when they wasn't, because y'all might have missed that one. There's something there y'all missed. Go check it out. Go support,
Absolutely.
man.
I don't think I got anything else. What's going on? Any birthdays? I don't really have any. No, I think we good.
Yo, salute to my little man. Just got accepted to LIU too. Super
dope.
Nice. He's getting these letters in. You know what I mean? So salute to him. Salute to everybody graduating this year too, man. Get out there and reach everything you can see. Salute to Dan Nice. I tapped into his live. I know I'm rambling now, but salute to him. I got to tap into his live. He started up. He's on his church thing heavy. You know what I mean? Salute to that man and everything he believes in, everything he pushing. But he associated reaching everything conceivable with that. You know what I mean? And that's what this is about. No, everything we do is about reaching everything conceivable. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all get out there. Y'all youngins out there graduating this year. It's up to y'all, man. This world is yours. This world is yours.
Real talk. Shout out to Lil Chris, LIU. That means he's New York bound. Guess what?
Yeah, he want to go to New York bad. That's his dream.
That means I only gotta get charisma. I did 3.
Nah, she said the other day, she said, "Yo, I gotta go back to New York," and I'm like, "What you mean, gotta go back?" She said, "I gotta make some money. I gotta go see God."
Yeah, let's go. Tell her I got work, nigga. We got work out here. It's always good work in New York, nigga. Florida, she by the port. She's not ready for the port money, but it's good work in New York. I got some good work for you, nigga. I got some good work, nigga. So I'm
man, you gotta wait till the summer. We want to go to New York in the summer, man. It's too cold.
Stop. I'm gonna get her a nice big ass North Face, some fuzzy monkeys, some official big lace Uggs. The crazy fur. She gonna look like an ice princess out here. Make sure the baby warm, nigga. Long as she warm, we good to go, nigga. I already know. But listen, we love you guys. That is our time for this week. Make sure you guys tap into us next week. Same place, same time, 7 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You already know what it is. In the studio with the Rec Boys. At this point, we out. Deuces. Easy.